with 3 players sharing first place in the Grand Chess Tour tournament in Romania after 9 rounds with 5.5 points. A tie-break in rapid chess had to decide the winner. As the players' ranking were very close in all time controls, one could not speak of a clear favorite. With the moves d4, d5 and c4, the queen's gambit was on the board. After black had accepted it, white tried to build up a strong pawn center with e4, an old move that became popular again in the 1990s. This variation is called the central variation and is highly strategically and tactically complex. With the move bishop to e6, black wanted to defend his pawn on c4 at all costs, but lost the pawn on c7 and also worsened his position. On move 23, the black queenside came under heavy pressure and white finally won 2 pawns. One should always remember, the king is an active piece in the endgame. On move 45, Aronian won the b-pawn, but had to give up his f-pawn. So the material advantage remained with +2, the position evaluation even showed +4.8. With 2 pawns down, black could no longer defend the position and resigned on move 74 with an evaluation of mate in 10 for white. After winning the first game, Wesley So would have won the tournament with a win in this game. MVL started with c4, the English opening, which is a very flexible and harmonious one. With black's move on e5 and the following moves, the 4 knights variation, the kingside fianchetto line, was on the board, which could indicate that there would be some action in this game. And so it was. The game was a roller coaster, and we would like to show the most dramatic situations. On move 32, white made a mistake with the pawn move to h4, as black had a tactic to win the bishop and thus the game. But So overlooked it and played queen g4 instead. After that, it was MVL who was able to create a winning advantage, as his b-pawn became very dangerous. Both players had only about 10 seconds left on the clock, and so it happened that in this position white overlooked the winning move bishop to e7 with the gain of the knight. Instead, the black queen was able to penetrate the white camp, and with an evaluation of 1.9 and only a few seconds on the clock, the game was not yet decided. And so it happened that on move 47 Wesley So was again ahead with an evaluation of 1.2, but made a serious mistake with the move knight to f3, which gave up the defense of g6 and thus enabled white to launch a decisive kingside attack. But MVL played queen on b3 and now it was white, who was totally lost with an evaluation of -11. But in time trouble So could not find a winning combination, and it was in this position when So could not move queen to c8 in time and was flagged. The intensity of the game could also be seen in the chart. After that dramatic win, it was now MVL who could clinch the tournament with another victory. Aronian opened with e4 and black opted for the Sicilian defense, which in general is the most combative and aggressive reply to e4. On move 25 MVL played the brilliant move knight to e4, and thus intensified his attack. If white captured this knight, black would have reached a winning position after a 10-move combination. As Aronian obviously realized the danger of the situation, he moved his queen to d1, but this also put him at a -5.8 disadvantage. On move 28, Aronian took the knight on e4, but this eventually brought him a loss of material. On move 44 MVL could have ended the game with the following tactic. But moved the queen to d8, which at the same time gave away his entire advantage and the game was now even again. On move 59, bishop on e4 was the only move that could have kept the game drawn, as that move would have freed the g-line for a perpetual check. But Aronian played queen on c8 with 7 seconds on the clock, and after the king saved itself on h7 there were no more possible checks and the bishop on g2 was lost. Aronian looked for a solution that didn't exist and then played the move queen to c4 too slowly and also lost on time. Congratulations to Grandmaster Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, who won 3 thrilling games in a row today and with it the Grand Chess Tour tournament in Romania. If you liked the video, please hit the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for the latest chess news and tournament highlight videos. Thanks for watching.